What's up, y'all? Thanks for tuning in to F.M.F TV. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Well, let's go ahead and get to the point, get to the basics. We have a real problem. Houston have a real problem. For those of you who don't know, Jay Prince's nephew was reportedly shot and killed. Okay. Now, before I get into this, I want to let y'all know, if you from Houston or you from Texas, period, you know there's a line of people to play with. You know, there's people to play with, and there's people you know better than to play with. Okay. And Texas, everybody know who Jay Prince is. For those who do and those who don't, let me give you a little enlightenment. Jay Prince is the godfather that started a whole music movement for the South. And not just in music, he got a lot of various other things going on for the South. He helped the black community out in various ways. Okay. He's the godfather of the South. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. You can be the king of the South and all that, but at the end of the day, when you mention the godfather of the South, the first name coming to your mind is Jay Prince Sr., not his sons, the father. Jay Prince Jr. No, Jay Prince Sr. Yeah. Now, whoever did this, whoever did this, I really hope you knew what you was doing. I don't know if it was beef involved, but it's just certain people you don't play with. You don't do certain stuff too, okay? Rap A Lot Records, the whole organization, is more than qualified to handle corporate America and to handle street type activities if the circumstances required. So, but let me disclose this though. You know, when Jay Prince was active in the South, a lot of these cats that's out here doing all this killing and robbing and murder, these people, they was kids. You know, times have changed now, so a lot of these people in Houston don't care because he related to Jay Prince. A lot of these folks don't care or scared of Jay Prince. A lot of these dudes not. A lot of these dudes they will go head to head with Jay Prince, you know, before they get themselves killed. You know, and for the ones who did this, I hope you really got what you was looking for out of it. Because whatever the beef was, my thing is, look, you, no matter what a person do, how bad a person is, you know, you're not God. You can't perform the ultimate punishment of taking someone's life because you're not God. So that right there automatically is a no-go. Okay? You got bloggers talking about it, you know, all doing all this, but I'm giving you the facts. Certain people don't need to be fucked with, you know. And I don't know if these people, I don't know if Jay Prince's sons, nephews, cousins, whatever. I don't know if they out there just using their power in Houston because they related to Jay Prince or because they know Jay Prince got a lot of respect around the world, around the South. So I don't know if they abusing their authority or abusing their name. I don't know if they doing that. But if they are, that's wrong. You know, that is wrong. But for the other people to come and do stuff like that, that's where things might take a turn. Because Jay Prince got steppers for your steppers, just in case your stepper want to step in. Best believe it. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not dick riding Jay Prince and them or nothing like that, you know. But growing up in Texas, being from Texas, you would know. I mean, I'm not scared of none of them. Don't get it twisted. I ain't scared of none of them, you know. But it's levels to this shit. You got to be at that level to do something like that. And now the ones who did this, I hope you got the money, the gunpowder, and the muscle to go head up with this man, cause he's pissed. I mean, I'd be pissed too. You just killed my nephew. I'd be pissed too. So the first time he get whiff of who did it, they ass is gone. Come on, man. This man run Houston. He'll benefit. He probably already found out who did it. Them people who did it probably gone. They done ran off. You think they finna stay around Houston after they just killed Jay Prince's nephew? You think these motherfuckers, man, these people ain't stupid? Then again, though, like I said, a lot of people not scared of them. A lot, because the reason it is, a lot of people nowadays don't know about Jay Prince. You know, they don't know enough about Jay Prince to have fear for him. You know, they they just look at him as a regular old school with money, if that makes sense. Um, a lot of people don't have that natural fear to it, to which they should know who they messing with. They don't have that in them, you know. Um, like they then like people out there. People out there in Houston ain't really scared of them, you know. Not like that. The ones who acting out that'll run up towards Jay Prince and them that try to go head up with him is the ones that don't know about Jay Prince. Like it's a new era right now. And these little niggas out here, they wildin', bro. They got money, especially out there in Houston. Like Houston, you can get rich quick in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all types of ways to make money in Houston. So, you know, these little niggas getting money now, and you know, they shit. They buying big guns and shit too. You know, they calling hits, dropping bags too. So it wouldn't be surprised that one of them little niggas that'll try them like that. But the surprising thing to me is that they say he went up in his son's house, one of his boys' house. I don't know if it's his son or not, but one of his boys' house, and shot the man in the heart. Okay? Now, the scenario that I'm thinking of, I don't know if this is true or not, but let's just say you run up in this man's homeboy house or son house or whoever house it was to shoot this man in the heart. Okay? First of all, Jay Prince, he not everybody that Jay Prince know and associate with out there in Houston rich, you know. I mean, he from Houston, so he got a lot of friends and a lot of people and a lot of family that ain't in a wealthy position out there, probably. So, but if he from Houston, and I'm pretty sure that his whole family out there in Houston living pretty good, so I'm pretty sure that, you know, it it had to been like a stakeout, or they was watching him or following him or something. But for to run up in somebody's house and shoot him in the heart, and the man was unarmed. So, you know, and that's what I say. That's why I tell you, if you know you got some things going on, you know you in a city where your uncle is the fucking godfather of this city. You know you got haters out there. You know you gonna have bad business deals that go wrong, all that. You always stay strapped up at all times. You know, I ain't talking about no big Draco, no chopper, nothing like that. No, just a little 4-5, you know, just carry on. Even when I'm in my house. Because where I live at, motherfuckers crazy. Motherfucker run up in your house trying to get away from some shit. You know what I'm saying? So, my thing is, that's why I tell everybody, you got to stay strapped up even when you at home. If you live by yourself and you got certain things going on, certain situations that you might feel skeptic about, that's why it's always good to, keep that yam on you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep that ham on you. You know what I'm talking about? But I wanna send my condolences to Jay Prince, his family, friends, and all, everybody that's around him, because I know it's a difficult time for him right now. There's a lot of things going on in the world, and the last thing a person need to be dealing with is something like this. So I want to send my condolences to Mob Ties. And if you see this video, this is not no disrespect video. I'm just, shedding, putting my opinion and shedding light on certain situations. You know, um, that's wild, bro. Like, that's wild. I could never have thought of nobody doing nothing like that. I ain't even think nobody in Houston have the nuts to play with Jay Prince and them like that. But whoever it is, it gotta be a it gotta be a fool, a dumb fool, because you playing with fire, boy. You playing with some shit that you really don't need to be playing with. That's something you don't play with. That's a whole nother level of beef right there. But like I say, that situation shouldn't happen. People shouldn't lose their life over things in certain situations and circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's wrong with this generation now, bro. Like, what's wrong with fighting? The only fighting we see now is in a boxing ring or on UFC. These being street, let me tell you something. For those who don't know, I grew up in the mid late 90s and the early 2000s era. Yeah. Yeah, I grew up from 92 on down. Yeah, I grew up in that era. So we used to fight. Part of being street is not about killing and shooting and robbing and all of that. Even if this was street related or wasn't street related, your hands work good as a gun. You know, Same thing happened in the situation with Mo 3. Different scenarios, but not the same thing. Different scenarios, but you get what I'm saying. But my thing is, we gotta come together, and everybody talking just we gotta come together speech and all that. Man, just stop it. These young niggas, man, these dudes not coming together. Their ego's too big. If you got more money than the next person and they know that you got more money, they not finna come together and work with you. They not finna do that. The ego's too big, stakes too high. Motherfuckers feel like you're better than them and all that. So all that we gotta come together and put up, that shit not gonna stop. Unless you gonna make every black street nigga in the world a multimillionaire, that's the only way they gonna come together. I'm just gonna be honest with you. All that we gotta do, man, that shit not gonna work. Just y'all might as well cut that shit out. I'm just being honest with you. You feel me? And it's not. It's not. It's not. You know. And that's sad. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm just crazy. I'm just shocked that somebody will even have the nuts to play with Jay Prince like that. Cause see, I'm from that era. I know about Jay Prince. I'm talking about the father, not the sons. The sons got pulled, but they ain't shit compared to their father. That's why most niggas scared of them, because of their daddy. I know about the daddy. I don't know nothing about the sons. I don't know what the sons got going on. Don't care. But for you to play with them like that, you gotta be. It had to be something real serious for them to play with them like that. Like, for real. bro, you didn't kill a rap a lot homeboy. You ain't killed no friend, and then you killed this man nephew. If you from the streets, you will know family is a sacred. Family is off limits. You fuck with the family, your whole team got to drop. So, I'm not gonna make this video too long, but I just want to put my 2 cents in on it. I really feel like whoever did that, I hope you in your right mind, and like I said again, a lot of people not scared of them. A lot of people don't care about he related to Jay Prince. It's a different time now. You know, Rap a lot within the young actual street community, bro. A lot of them people don't really respect or care about who Jay Prince is. They don't care. Them niggas would run up and try anybody. So it wouldn't surprise me that someone would do that and try some stupid shit like that. But it's just the fact that you did that shit in Houston. Like, come on now. This man if this man was to drop, I mean, you can't put out bounties for peoples no more. You know, you can't put out bounties, because I'm pretty sure he can drop $1 million bounty, bring him back alive or dead. The motherfucker be at his doorstep within 3 hours. But you can't do that no more. You can't do that. That's like a terroristic threat or some shit like that. I don't think you can do that no more. But he put $1 million bag on that head, and I'm telling you, because at the end of the day, that man and his movement did too much for the South. Even if his nephew did fuck up, you should be able to be like, hey man, hey, you fucking up. I'm finna call your uncle. You know what I'm saying? Let your uncle talk to you so you know what I'm saying, for shit won't escalate. That's what you do. You don't run off now, cause what you done did, you done took a problem and turned it into a war. You feel me? Now you done put not just you, but you done put your family members in danger too. When you could have been like, hey, whatever the situation was, you could have got on the phone. It's Jay Prince from Houston. It's a lot of niggas around Houston. A lot of niggas around Houston know how to get in touch with Jay Prince, if not his sons or something like that. I know it is. You can't tell me it's not. They own stores, businesses, nightclubs, or something like that. I know there's ways you can get in touch with them. I can go to Houston right now and go through any one of them hoods out there, and I can find somebody that's somewhat connected to Jay Prince and them, and I can get in touch with Jay Prince and them. Yeah, I can go to his gym if he still got that gym. I can go to his gym, get in touch with him like that. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, Facebook, something. Have his social media team, show him your message, you know what I'm saying? Have him call you. Because I'm pretty sure once you say it's family related, he'll call you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would have did. I would have called him like, hey, OG, you know what I'm saying? Your son, your nephew messing up, you know what I'm saying? Hey, he blase, whoop the whoop, yada, yada, you know what I'm talking about? So we need to, you need to talk to him, see can we resolve this little issue. And I'm pretty sure Jay Prince could have resolved that issue within words, money, or however. He could have resolved it because it's in his city. You know what I mean? Now, unless the little dude, unless he was tied up into some shit that Jay Prince didn't know about, because I'm pretty sure he don't keep tabs in his family personal business, so he probably tied up in some shit that, the dude don't know about. So, I don't know. Like I say, man, some you can't have a good year without something going fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Something always gonna happen. But like I say, man, my condolences to Jay Prince, man, because it's a lot of things going on in the world, and like I said again, this is the last thing a nigga need to be going through. Yeah, on some real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? That man too big of a person, a boss, for you to be playing with his family like that, bro. Like, you think you niggas not gonna get touched. You think you niggas gonna really sit there and be good and just wander around. It's not happening, fam. Jay Prince finna, boy, look. Y'all gonna fuck around and crank. Look, that old school, I'm telling you something now. See, Jay Prince ain't like these young new cats. You know what I'm saying? If you go look at Jay Prince Instagram, you don't see him looking like you OGs out here trying to be young niggas and shit, dressing all like these little young. Nah, Jay Prince not none of that. He a real authentic old school OG. Now I'm gonna let you know something. For those who don't know, the OGs up in that era, you fuck around and crank that, y'all done crunk, now y'all done cut the ignition on. Now that man fuck around and put that bitch in drive and hit that gas. Man, Jay Prince to fuck around and burn Houston down. Y'all better stop playing with that man. I'm telling you. See, his sons light work. Niggas in the streets can whoop his sons. Niggas ain't worrying about his sons. They light work. His pops, Jay Prince, the daddy, that's the heavyweight. His sons ain't even put in them. His sons ain't even did no street work to be called OGs. The only reason they call OGs because they got money and they daddy who he is. So they don't really, no disrespect to him, but they don't classify themselves as street credibility to me. They don't. Cause I got my strikes, all of them, certified and authentic. I got mine. So for them, they they don't qualify for that for me. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, they don't qualify for none of that with me. Yeah, I mean, so I'm just gonna say this once, and I'm gonna say this: y'all shouldn't have did that, because now y'all done woke that man up, and I'm telling you, hell finna ring across Houston. I promise you. Until the niggas who killed his nephew found, it's finna be a lot of trouble, because the niggas and let me tell you something. It's not just you done put the niggas you affiliate with in danger. You don't think Jay Prince entourage out there in Houston, they don't know a couple of your partners? They don't know who your partners. You think your partner's not gonna tell who you is? Jay Prince got real steppers out there, boy. So they him up one of your friends, they gonna tell. You feel me? You done put them in danger, but I'm gonna let you know something though. You brought that upon yourself. You gonna reap what you sow. You should have got on the phone and called that man. They could have resolved it like men. But going up in there, killing that man, shooting him in the heart, that wasn't the way to go, player. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Like I say, my condolences go out to Jay Prince, his family, everybody out there. Everybody subscribe to F.M.F. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to build my subscription up, build my likes up, so YouTube can recommend me and get me up there as one of their bloggers. This the realest blogger you gonna ever get right here. It's called Nighttime Blogging TV. You know what I'm saying? This the realest blog you gonna get right here. You feel me? But I'm gonna leave it at that. If anybody out there watch this, and they happen to be around that area, send this video to Jay Prince. Jay Prince, if you do watch this video, I'm sorry for what happened to your nephew. I wish nothing but the best for you. God bless you. And from me to you, the ones who did it, they deserve everything you put on them. And if I was you, I wouldn't hold back. I'll burn the whole city down till they get there. You ain't gotta wait on the police. Step. You a certified stepper. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this is F.M.F. Preach Nighttime TV. Y'all have a good one. God bless y'all, and I'm out.